This tutorial is going to teach you how to multiply and divide integers. In order to multiply and divide integers, there are some rules you're going to need to know. The first one I'm sure you already know. If you have a positive number and you multiply it by a positive number, your answer is going to be positive. Positive 4 times positive 3 is positive 12. These are the ones you may need to learn. If you have a negative number and you multiply it by a negative number, your answer is positive. If you have a positive and you multiply it by a negative, your answer is negative. If you have a negative number and you multiply it by a positive number, your answer is negative. You can think of it like this. If the two signs are the same, your answer is positive. If the two signs are different, your answer is negative. Let's walk through these examples. Positive 3 times positive 7. You've got a positive times a positive, so your answer is positive. 3 times 7 is 21. Next example, number 2. Negative 3 times negative 7. 3 times 7 is 21. And since both signs are negative, your answer is positive 21. Third example, positive 3 times negative 7. 3 times 7 is 21, but since one of your numbers is negative, your answer is negative 21. Fourth example, negative 3 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21, but since one of your numbers is negative, your answer is also negative. Now, what happens if you have more than two integers? Here I have negative 2 times 3 times 9. Now, the associative property tells us that it doesn't matter how we group these numbers, as long as we multiply them all, we're going to get the same answer. So I could choose to do negative 2 times positive 3 grouped together, and then multiply by negative 9, or I could do 3 times negative 9 grouped together and multiply the product of that by negative 2. I'll group negative 2 and 3 together. So negative 2 times a positive 3 gives me negative 6. Now I have negative 6 times negative 9. 6 times 9 is 54. And since I have a negative times a negative, my answer is positive.